Survivor Thrivers, Authentically Me, Regina B is back with another video. How are you? I hope you're well. I hope you've been in good health. Today is Tuesday, September 19th. We just rolling through these months, But we are gonna get into It's Not You, It's Them, 30 Days of Hope and Help for the Adult Child of a Narcissist Parent. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for sticking around and checking out the video. This is a channel where I go through therapy workbooks and I just share my personal journey with you as I go throughout these therapy workbooks. For all of you that have subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for continuing to come back and check out the videos, and let's get into this one today. I don't know if you can hear, but my window's open and I'm trying not to yell because, my window's open and, neighbors is out and everything, but it's like this beautiful breeze that's just, it's so wonderful. Okay, let's get into it. And I had to open up the window and let that breeze in. We are into day 16, so let's get into it. 13, 14, 15, 16, right here, the bottomless pit. It says, with the narcissist, it's not, what have you done for me? Instead, it's, what have you done for me today? Spouse of a scapegoat. Scapegoats are accused of being selfish, not caring about family, or being negligent sons or daughters. You name it. If it's negative, you are called it. No matter how much you do for the narcissistic parent, it's forgotten quickly as they strive to prove how you have failed them. Any praise is temporary and subject to change. You may be running around hosting a family event exhausted and overhear your parents say to another family member about you that she doesn't do family. They also have an unerring instinct about what your soft spots are or vulnerabilities are, and will go for that with great accuracy. In short, they know we are pleasers and keep us constantly off balance and questioning ourselves with their criticisms. Yo, this is so true. Everything I just read about this, like my thoughts on this, yes, you're accused of being selfish, not there for your family, not caring about people, not reaching out and checking on family and checking on people. They do that last part about they know your soft spots and how to say things to you that make you feel bad about yourself with great accuracy. I can attest to that. That is so true. Like, there's not many things that get to me. A lot of stuff just is like water on a duck's back, like whatever, it just rolls off me. But there are certain things that she would say, or eye movements or gestures that she would make that would just catch me off my guard and would have me feeling so insecure about myself. One of the things that I will share that I have now since overcome, and I've realized that that's not really a me problem, that's a whatever problem, is she would always correct me. Like, you know how when you're in a conversation with someone and maybe someone uses a wrong word or misspeaks? Me, I just let it go because I get what you're trying to say. And I think I'm very talented at that because of that. Like my neighbor, she's from the Ukraine. She always is like, you understand me so well. Yes, I'm not going to sit here and nitpick at your English. You know what I mean? So if I know what you mean, I'm not going to correct you if you say the wrong word because I get what you're saying. But that was one of the things that would be done to me, is if I mispronounced a word or if I accidentally spelled something wrong, it was immediately like criticized, or I was immediately corrected. And then whatever I was saying before that was completely dismissed or belittled or had no value or significance. And I really disliked that. And that was something that was a soft spot for me. And even if I didn't outwardly show a reaction, it's like she knew that inwardly it was bothering me. I don't know if my face changed or what, but she just knew inwardly it bothered me. And there were other things that she has done or did. Like in the past, the silent treatment, it would really bother me. It would make me feel very vulnerable. It would make me feel very insecure. It would make me feel a little bit of guilt and shame because whose mother doesn't speak to them? You must have done something. And it's just like, no, it's a form of abuse. But now like I'm stronger now. I'm more confident now. I'm braver now, and I know what my triggers are now, and I know how to take care of myself and protect myself so much better through journeying through this book, through having therapy. It has really brought me a long way on this journey. Guys, I'm suffering from allergies too. It's allergy season in this house. Anyway, affirmation of the day. I am a good and loving person. I need no one else to confirm that. Take a deep breath in, blow it out. I am a good and loving person. I need no one else to confirm that. Bring it in, blow it out. I am a good and loving person. I need no one else to confirm that. I am a kind, encouraging, complimentary person. And I don't need anyone to tell me that. I know that I'm a loving person. One of the things that I know that confirm to myself, to me, that I'm a loving person is majority of the things I think I don't do. If you know, you know, a majority of the things that I think I don't do. And that comes from a place of love. That comes from a place of love. Journal to heal. The truth will set you free. Go back through the years and list all the ways you have been a good daughter or son to your narcissistic parent. Recall the times you have forgiven them, the gifts given, family occasions you've hosted, the presents you've sent, financial support, etc. Then sign the statement below. Ways that I've reached out. In the past, I would always send a birthday card on her birthday. I would always send a Mother's Day card. And that would usually be the thing that would get her to call me. Like, oh, I got your card. Oh, I saw you sent the card. You know, we need to start talking again. We need to not, like, it would almost be like it was something that we mutually did to each other. And I sent the card, but now she's the bigger person. And it's like, you know, we need to talk, and you need to talk to me, and we need to get together. It's like, you know, like you're trying to take this leadership, like you're the one that's trying to reconcile, when really it was me by sending a birthday card or a Mother's Day card. I've supported you. I've stood up for her. Against my father, against my sister at times. I had plenty of family get-togethers, especially when we first moved here. We was having get-togethers all the time. That was bringing like all the family together. Yeah. I, Regina, take this list as proof that I am a good and loving person. I renounce feelings of guilt as invalid, instead rejoice in the thoughtful person I am. I resolve going forward to only reach out to those whom I can trust to appreciate me in return. Signed, Regina B. Date today, September 19th. Yeah, September 19th, 2023. Yeah, I'm gonna read that again for you guys so that you can go through it and maybe pause the video and say this for yourself, because I think this is a great thing to say even if you don't list the ways that you reach out. It says, I, put your name in, Regina, take this list as proof that I am a good and loving person. I renounce feelings of guilt as invalid and instead rejoice in the thoughtful person I am. I resolve going forward to only reach out to those whom I can trust to appreciate me in return. Signed, your name, and dated. Awesome. That is the day. That is the end of day 16. I don't know if you noticed that on some of these days, I go through them much faster than I did when I previously went through it. And I think for me, that is a sign of greater healing. You know, along this journey, I feel like it's a continual journey of healing, just different areas. But for me in this area, I can move through it because I don't need to take too much of my time to discuss the things that to prove So I don't really need to say which ways that I reach it out. You've seen it, others have seen it, and I know for myself because I know who I am as a person. I know that I'm a kind and loving person. And I know that I deserve to be treated with value and to be treated with respect. And I don't deserve to live a life continually flowing through abuse and this back and forth and cat and mouse game, because I am a good person and because I am a valuable person. And even in the professions that I have chosen throughout my life, professional licensed cosmetologist, what does that entail? Building people up, making people feel beautiful, making people's hair look amazing and gorgeous. That's about complimenting someone, complimenting your hair and your face, and making you see the beauty that I see in you. Now what am I doing? A personal trainer. What does a personal trainer do? It helps you with your physical fitness so that you can feel better, so that you can be healthy, so that you can move through this life more confidently. They're the same thing. It's about encouraging, it's about complimenting, it's about giving understanding. I wouldn't be in these two professions if I wasn't a kind and loving person. I'm not somebody that just wants to like learn all these awesome things about running and about narcissistic abuse, trauma, and overcoming that, and you know, person being able to like do some really awesome moves and how it affects the brain and it affects the spirit. I can't just keep that kind of stuff to myself, because God has blessed me with these things and he's given me these things. Oh, thank you, Lord Jesus, to share with other people so that other people can live their good and godly life. If I wasn't a kind and loving person, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care about the next person and how they feel about themselves and how they think God feels about them and what, you know, running could do for their life or what physical fitness could do for their life. So this was really, really great. And yeah, I'm starting to just embrace myself more. I'm starting to love myself more. And I hope the same for you. That is why I do these videos, because if it helped me, I'm hoping that it will help you. And I don't feel like anybody deserves to live a life full of abuse, and especially narcissistic abuse. I think narcissistic abuse, well, any abuse really, is the source of a lot of mental health issues. So we're gonna leave it with that for today. Again, thank you guys so my neighbor walked by, so I got quiet. Thank you guys so much for rocking with the channel. I greatly appreciate it. If you've made it this far, thank you for taking the time out of your day to spend it with me in this way. As always, make sure you get out there and get after whatever your get after is, if you are able to get after it. I love you. God loves you so much more.